Tonight, we are hearing from the top prosecutor in Portsmouth, Commonwealth's attorney Stephanie Morales. She's certainly made headlines lately with the prosecution of the so-called Portsmouth 19 and the city's old Confederate monument. Now, she's written a book, though, and it's not what you might think. 10 on your side's Regina Mobley talked to Morales today. Regina?
Well, Portsmouth's Commonwealth's attorney Stephanie Morales is skilled in crafting complicated legal pleadings, often hundreds of pages long, that set the legal foundations for her criminal cases. The William and Mary Law School graduate this fall penned a different type of pleading, a children's book titled The Day I Became a Lawyer. Her criminal cases have been complicated and controversial, from prosecuting a police officer to exposing major faults with the Confederate monument case. 36-year-old Stephanie Morales has made national headlines. Now she has the byline of a new children's book.
Today was career day, and everybody knew what they wanted to be, but I didn't.
The Day I Became a Lawyer is based on her early life in the Truxton section of Portsmouth. In 32 pages, Morales describes how she left career day at Highland Biltmore Elementary School one day, crestfallen because she didn't know what she wanted to be when she grew up. Her mother, Paula Lassiter, acting on intuition, took Stephanie to the Portsmouth Courts building, where she actually sat in a judge's chair.
The judge let her sit in his high chair and handed her his gavel to bang. As soon as she yelled, "Order in the court," while banging the gavel, Stephanie knew exactly what she wanted to be, and so did Mom.
From Portsmouth Public Schools to Norfolk State University to the College of William and Mary and to the position of top cop, Morales has paved the way for youth in her hometown to sit in the chair of justice.
I've had the opportunity to see that happen since then. You know, I've had young people with me in court, and I've seen judges who will go off the bench and allow young people to come up and see what it's like and to look down from the dais and really think about themselves in that position. So it's very special. It's a special moment for me to be in that courtroom, and it's very special that I've been able to, you know, be a part of that experience for other young people as well.
Morales has also made national headlines for her style of law and order that takes a look at how and why so many young people end up behind bars. Her book is an extension of her program, Control-Alt-Delete, which takes aim at systemic problems that create a breeding ground for crime.
We can't think about the criminal legal system and, you know, law enforcement and how law enforcement interacts with our communities without thinking about the inefficiencies and, you know, the structural problems that we have. So, you know, issues with literacy, issues with housing, food insecurity, all of those things tie into one's ability to thrive. And, you know, the likelihood that they will interact with the criminal legal system if their basic needs are not met.
Morales has shared her book with children in her hometown and around the country via Zoom. The illustrations are by local artist Yvonne Frederick. For more information on Stephanie Morales and The Day I Became a Lawyer, head to WAVY.com.